My journey in reviewing classic albums from history now brings me to Beethoven 9, a brilliant album and possibly the greatest written by any dog or indeed canine ever. Beethoven 9 was recorded and released in 1824. This is around 100 years before anyone else was even thinking about albums as an art form, and around 150 years before Led Zeppelin themselves adopted the same naming conventions for their first four albums. Beethoven was more committed to the bit though, and he went all the way to 9. Groundbreaking. This album is kind of prog rock before prog rock, with four reasonably long songs, a couple of them written to actually take up an entire side of vinyl. Let me tell you, these songs are great, some of my favorites. I don't quite understand some of the names, again, just like prog rock, but that doesn't really matter. The final song, called Pesto, is my favorite. A borderline absurdist song about Beethoven's favourite foods, named of course after his favourite Italian condiment, and subtitled Ode to Soy due to his obsession with Viennese Chinese takeaways. I have to be honest though, I've never understood why people call this romantic music. I don't hear any love songs or even like power ballads in here, nothing like that. I don't think it's romantic at all. It sounds more kind of, we might say like heroic or at moments yearning, that kind of thing. I might even say it's kind of stormy with moments of stress, but like pushed a bit further and into something else entirely. Yeah. Let's stop and appreciate the album cover though. Ludwig himself looking very cool. I think that might be the only surviving photo of the man himself. Amazing piece of history. It's also incredible to me how Beethoven nailed the mix considering he couldn't actually hear the playback, right? Most producers with perfect hearing still can't get that kind of dynamic range. It really blows my mind. With all that said, with everything in mind, I would give this album 4 out of 5 thumbs up. The music itself is top notch, but I couldn't understand any of the lyrics. Not sure what accent the singers have. Maybe they're from Norfolk or something like that. And to be honest, I am a bit turned off by Beethoven's kind of Taylor Swift-esque approach to releasing the same album over and over again in slightly different versions. I assume this is to just flood the market and game the charts a little bit, but it is a bit tacky. Like if you go to Amazon or to your local music store, you will see just tons of alternate versions clearly meant for those completist fans who feel the need to own anything and everything by their favorite artists. I would say just go out, buy any of them. They all sound absolutely identical. It's just the album cover itself that's different.